Time to fight more people. Bring it!
You won't get away with that. I won't rest. Why can't I hit you? One less human to worry about. Not quiet enough. Stop it! Someone's here. Get accustomed to that.
Protego!
Seems your art isn't in this at all. Why spread this out?
Stupid!
No!
Stupid!
I won't rest. Dead.
What?
Protego!
No!
Stupid one!
Lucky, that's all. No! Someone's been taken out.
Oh yeah.
One less follower, Ranrock.
Oh man, that was
One
pretty good.
down, one more to go.
You will regret coming here.
No, I won't. I'll be honest. I don't. I still don't.
Is that the best you can do?
Protego! Stupid one!
That was afraid to fight.
Stupid one!
How is this happening? I'll bury you in the sea. No! I will
Protego! Stupid one!
an utterly pitiful display. Still hoping to survive this, are you?
Incendio! Protego!
Such arrogance. How nice of you. Stop it! How nice of you to stop by.
Ow.
Why can't I hit you? Why drag this out longer than necessary? Get accustomed to that.
Protego!
You arrogant child. Ha! Move of a coward. No! Lucky, that's all.
Suck it. Bring it.
Protego!
Someone been taken out last me.
Gear slot's full. Okay.
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
I should be going now. Thank you. Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
I'd be happy to speak with you, especially after your help ridding us of Ranrock's loyalists.
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little more about your brother Bardolph.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
Ooh, that's not good.
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down?
Only his satchel, journal, and a woolen jumper I knitted for him. That's all I can recall.
Could Bardolph have run off?
No, he'd never leave me here alone. He did speak of going to talk with Victor Rookwood. That worries me almost more than his attempts at mastering dark magic. Rookwood is as dangerous as Ranrock, in my opinion.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Revelio.
I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Yep. If you care, you can pause and read that. I don't.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul. Never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Ah, yes, Dementors.
Expecto Patronum! That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. This isn't a place for loitering.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
All around darkness. My only friend, my only hope.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Oh, God.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
What the hell did she just do? Bruh. What was that, man? She just hit her in the neck with, like, poo hand.
The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
What? Bro.
But Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
Ooh, there's a lot of stuff in here, too.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
So that one and then that one?
You'll not outfox me, Jackdaw. Revelio.
Yep.
Accio. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? Incendio.
Is this gonna disappear? I hope so, I just burned it. Is this
Lumos.
Okay.
Accio.
Okay, cool. Very nice. Alright, so let's see what we got here.
Revelio.
Ooh. Well done, you've solved my puzzle. I knew you were a kindred spirit, and the only one with whom I could truly share my adventures. Meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest as soon as you can, and I will show you the map that I mentioned. There's no telling where it will lead us. I found it on pages that Peeves ripped from a secret book, and no one else seems to be able to find. I haven't any idea what lies ahead, but I'm glad to know I shall share my future with you. This is only the beginning. Richard, P.S. I'm terribly glad you found this, as I would have gone on alone if you did not. What fun would that be?
No,
Oh, dude, that's
I
depressing.
never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Oh,
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there. Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
All right.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Oh, God! Nope! Use whatever I got to kill that thing. It's not dead still? Oh! Oh! Nope. Hate that. Hate everything about that. Kill it immediately. Oh my God. Oh my freaking God, man. I was not expecting to have to fight all that, dude.
Expelliarmus.
Let's change this to the fire one.
Incendio.
Oh my God. Wasn't expecting to have to fight all that, man. Good thing I managed to fight through it, but man.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio.
Ooh, Puffskein. It's got some kind of star or something next to it. I don't know what that's about. Be nice if I could capture it, but I don't know how to do that. At least not yet.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is. Just as Jackdaw described. Revelio.
Okay.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Oh boy.
I knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Expelliarmus.
Are you quite gonna get accustomed to that? Oh, yes.
Ow.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Yeah, okay. Knock, knock. I'm coming in.
I wonder how big this place is. Revelio.
Some dead spiders, lovely. That means I'm gonna be fighting more here. I don't want to do that, but Pretty much guaranteed to be doing that. These are all...
These rooms must have something to do with opening this door.
I'm assuming these are all fire-related things.
Incendio.
Yep. That would be right.
Shoot simple, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they time out on me. I suppose I should do this a bit quicker.
What? There's like...
Incendio.
Okay, I did it quick enough. Alright.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
I don't like that Incendio has freaking some stupidly short range. It's why it's a spell. I'll keep it on for now,
Someone
though.
didn't want casual visitors down here.
Actually, no. Put that back on. Okay. Some money.
Revelio.
Ah.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through.
As soon as I switch off, you dirty butthole, man.
Incendio.
I'm putting it back on for the fight. That fire spell has such a crap range. You are not... Yeah, see?
Protego. Stupid one. Protego. Stupid one.
There you go.
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
Huh. I don't like that there's spiders just all around that. Can I put fire on that to burn them?
Incendio.
Yeah, get those things off of there. I don't want this. Oh boy, I hate this.
Touch those.
Potato. Stupid one. Stupid one.
Whoa, what?
Potato. Stupid one.
Oh boy. Yo!
Stupid one.
Ooh, okay. Alright, took care of that problem. There we go. Well, one thing's for certain, a whole crap ton of spider fangs in this dang place. Holy crap.
Revelio.
Looks like just that here. Hold on. Hold on.
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow.
Oh, you absolutely can. I know you can. I don't want to go over there yet. Because there's stuff here that I could find. Ooh, yeah, okay. Yo, hold on. Can I go right over here? I'm gonna grab this stuff. Bunch of Dittany leaves. That'll come in handy for something I don't even know. So, Acio's probably how I move these. Accio. Interesting. Okay. You mind? Okay. So that brought me over here. It's very nice.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
And so once again, I get rewarded for going off the beaten path. Something this does very well, actually. Oh boy.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Any spider fangs? No. Okay. Okay. Puzzle looks to be the same as the last one. It's literally, it's just 2 this time, it seems.
Incendio.
Oh, you don't have to use Incendio? Oh. Well, that makes things a lot easier. That's huge.
Remarkable.
All right.